From Slovakia, in the heart of Europe, the tour has headed south to the Iberian Peninsula and the capital of Spain. Madrid is an old and beautifully laid out city on a plain overlooked by mountains. The architecture is stunning, historic and famous throughout the world. Everywhere you look is a postcard picture waiting to be taken. Madrid also boasts one of the best golf courses in the country. The black course at the Club de Campo Villa de Madrid is hilly, tight and lined with trees. Accuracy off the tee is essential. The bunkers are deep and flat lies are hard to come by. The tournament has been going since 1982, but there's never been a Spanish winner. Could this be the year? 2011 winner Melissa Reid was 2 under after day one and then carded a 3 under par 69. Leanne Pace opened with a bogey-free 67 on the first day, then backed it up with a second round 69. And France's Céline Aubin was 4 under after her opening round, and she matched it with another round of 68. She was a model of consistency and more, with just one bogey in 36 holes. So this is our leaderboard going into the third day. Leanne Pace and Céline Aubin with a 2-shot lead. Lee and Ramsey made late charges on Friday evening. Melissa Reid is also in the mix, as is Valentine Derry. And Reid for eagle. It's the touch short on this first hole, but taps it in for birdie.
She'll be slightly disappointed with a short range of eagle putt, but it's a short par 5, pins at the front, so quite accessible, but birdie's not doing anything wrong.
That's the voice of Florentina Parker, the former Dutch Open champion. Now here's Leanne Pace, the joint leader on 8 under with the fairway wood.
Just hoping it's just going to stay on that bottom tier, and it seems like it has. So she'll have a quite good putt for eagle. Relatively straightforward. Yes. And on the opening hole, it's nice to get off to a good start going into the third round. Calm the nerves.
Xiaoyan Li of China, 2 off the lead on 6 under. Nice easy swing from the rough. Dead straight.
Using the bank, hopefully it comes back towards the hole. That was a very smart play there from the rough.
Still
Excellent
coming
shot.
back.
Yeah.
From Michaela Palmlid.
She's had a great start so far. Birdies on 1 and 2. This is to make it 3 in a row. And they do call it moving Saturday, don't they? So she's got off to a great start. 3 birdies on the run.
A hat-trick for Palmlid. Pace on the par 5 first. This for eagle. It was put to me before the tournament. This is probably one of the easiest holes on tour.
Yes, it's a very short hole, short par 5, and especially with that pin on the front, it's quite easy to get to and make a 3 or possibly a 4.
Melissa Reid eyeing up a birdie putt, just to go within a shot of the joint leaders on the second hole.
It's a great putt, great putting
Wasn't
stroke.
going anywhere else, was
no,
it?
it was straight in all the way.
Mel Reid off and running. Lee. There's 2 to go, 7 under par.
That's great for her nerves, so just to calm her down on the first hole. I don't think she's been in this position last flight. It's always nice to start with a 1 putt on green number 1.
Calms the nerves. Now Pace to go 9 under. Just Just that little press before the stroke. And she does have a birdie on the first. Palm lid. A little bit short. Now 4 birdies on the front 9 for Leanne Pace. Par on 10, and this is her on the 11th tee, the par 3, 12 under.
The pin's tucked right at the back today. If she gets it past, there's a little ridge. It seems like she's not happy with this.
Sounded a little bit fat. I don't know. Well,
yeah.
If it was, it's
just
fine.
You see the slope has just taken it away there. You try and get it on that slope would give her a great putt, but yeah, she didn't hit it well, so she has to take that.
Joanna Clatton going along very nicely on 7 under. And this is her approach. And a little bit unlucky.
Yeah, the greens are quite soft considering how hot it's been, so she just got too much spin on that ball.
This is the leading group, with Leanne Pace showing the way. Urban. 2 shots back of Leanne Pace.
She's got a coach caddying for her this week, so...
Vicente Ballesteros.
Exactly, so...
Got to help, hasn't it?
I know, and she's doing really well, so... You know, I wonder what if he's giving any swing thoughts or not, but I don't think so. I think he'll be just motivating her on this, the whole way round, and it seems to be working for her. Just drawing it in from the right. Doesn't seem to like this one. Stayed out there. She got a lucky bounce there, that it towards the hole.
I thought that was a little bit quick.
Yeah.
So Clatton, after her approach to the front of the green, this is a birdie putt to go 8 under. Uphill, nice weight, but a little bit to do for Clatton. Urban putting from the rough. Looks good. Oh, it looks very good.
Excellent. Straight down the hill, judged it to perfection.
Palm lid. Stay 9 under par. She does. She's a mother.
Yeah, she's one of our few mothers on tour who, managed it successfully to split her time. And, she does it very well. Great player and also a mother. So
can't be easy to juggle.
No. So Leanne's got to go up this ridge here. Be quite a slow putt.
She gives it a wrap.
A little too much.
Par putt for Clatton to stay 7 under. Green's playing slightly differently in the afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, after everyone's been on them and you've got the spike marks and, they even grow in the afternoon and we've got such warm weather and it is very difficult.
35 degrees today. Here's our leader.
So those putts, they just become that bit more difficult.
Yes, absolutely.
You need to concentrate on them and make sure you commit to them and get a good stroke.
Now, is she lost? Oh. Probably needs to look forward, I think. Now, Leanne Pace. From the fairway on 13.
Pins tucked to the left.
Not a bad result. She'll have to putt from the collar. And Clatton is chipping from the rough on the 14th.
So she's gone for it in 2. So she's one of our longer hitters, so she was able to do that. Most people have to lay up, and hopefully she'll be rewarded with a birdie.
Just hitting into the upslope there and perhaps not getting the run that she thought she might. Aubin, this is her second shot on 13. 101 yards.
She's only got a sand wedge in.
Yeah.
She's a very long hitter, so, you know, obviously it's easier to control the ball when you're hitting less club in, and you're rewarded if you're so long off the tee.
Sets up another birdie opportunity for Aubin. Here's pace.
These are quite tricky if you're putting from off the green, because you never know what is going to happen. Like you saw there, it went straight right.
Yes, not the result that Leanne Pace was hoping for. Aubin, resplendent in purple. A conventional putting grip. And it swings away from the hole.
Yeah, she wasn't able to learn in from Leanne's putt. I would have thought she would have known it was a bit more off the left.
So Clatton, this is for birdie. Near the green in 2. On in 3 and down in 4. She's taped up there, isn't she? Is that her elbow or forearm that's possibly causing her some problems?
Yeah, she's had some problems with the tendonitis, I believe, and it's just helping her. Again, putting through the shadow here, it's not simple, and you saw it had a little bobble there, but she'll be pleased that one went in.
She also had an insect on her glasses, I think, so ignoring the distractions and doing very well. Here's Aubin. For par, successfully completed. She stays at 12 under. Aubin and Pace leading the way. They have a 3-stroke advantage over Palmlid. Clatton one further back. Nachera, Allen and Ramsey on 6 under. Welcome back to our coverage of Day 3 of the Spanish Ladies Open in Madrid. Nigel Bidmead alongside Florentina Parker. And this is Isabella Ramsey for birdie on the 14th. Lovely read from the Swede. A little bit awkward for Clatton.
Seems to be in a similar position to yesterday, though, I think. So she'd be very familiar with that position. So, and she's done the same again. It's like a deja vu. Excellent shot.
Top quality from Joanna Clatton. Leanne Pace.
She's going for the green here on this par 5.
Turkish Open champion, trying to draw it in from right to left, and here it comes.
Shot.
Oh, it's bounding on through. Oh, that's a little bit harsh.
She'll have quite an awkward putt. There's a few ridges.
It moved, didn't we? Yes.
And it's still going now, so she'll be happy with a 2-putt from there.
Well, nobody ever said it was a fair game. That was a lovely strike from Leanne Pace, and she has work to do with her birdie putt. Closer for Clatton to go 9 under. Nicely done. It's all about the approach shot from Joanna Clatton. She's going along nicely. Aubin. You can check her alignment.
Yeah, it's important she takes her time and feels comfortable over the setup, especially being in this position. It's only her 2nd year on tour, but I'm sure, you know, her coach is telling her to go through her routine, which is so important.
She finds the green, and it'll set up another birdie opportunity. Vicente pulling the trolley rather than carrying. Palm lid. Yes, 10 under. 4 birdies in her first 4 holes for Michaela Palmlid. Really good start. She's building on it.
Beth Allen here on the par 3 17th.
Oh,
It's a fantastic shot. She was eyeing it up all the time, so she won't be able to see the bottom of the pin there.
She'll love it when she gets there.
So this is her long eagle attempt. As I said, she'll be happy with a 2-putt from here. She's going up and down a ridge. Hard to judge the pace on this.
Flag is tended. Oh!
That was a bit of luck and a bit unlucky, you know.
Yeah,
it was a bit too much pace on that, but
she didn't leave it short.
Did go on a bit.
Reed, just on the fairway, and that's a lovely shot. Perhaps she was hoping that might run out a little bit more.
Yeah, she was coming from the rough, so you never know how the ball's going to react.
Very decent result. Aubin for birdie to go 13 under. Well, the putting is in proper working order. Reed after that approach shot from the rough.
Yes. It's a great putt. Especially as I said, you know, and she's relieved with that as well. Yes. In the afternoon, it's the greens do get a bit, you know, trickier, and it's harder to judge and keep the ball rolling smoothly. Beth just taps it in for birdie on 17. Always nice when you don't have to mark the ball.
Yes, 2 on the card for Beth Allen. Pace for birdie as her eagle attempt went rocketing past, and that took a bobble, and that's what Florentina was talking about. Greens in the afternoon, a little bit marked up.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad putt. It was just as soon as she hit it, it hit something, and you can't control it then.
She smiles philosophically. Isabella Ramsey.
Rookie on tour. She's doing really well.
She is. 26 last week. Isabella Ramsey. A time for Leanne Pace.
Excellent shot.
Well, it wasn't a 9 and it wasn't a 7, it was an 8. Clatton, who has lethal on her visor, and she has been, especially with the putter today.
Telling it to go.
And it did. She's long, isn't she? That was no more than half a stroke, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a long tee shot now.
Yeah, on 18. From the collar, Urbain, we've seen her put one of these away already, but...
She hit that very hard.
Yes.
She was coming out of the rough again, as I said. It's very hard to judge.
Yeah.
But,
downhill as well. She gave it a bash and hasn't quite come off.
So this is upper ridge on 18.
Up and over it comes. Oh, and it just moved away at the last.
It was a good putt from down there. Gives a good opportunity going into the final day tomorrow.
Very tidy round of golf from Joanna Clatton. 67 equals her best of the season so far. 9 under going into the final round.
So she'll be under quite a lot of pressure here. You know, she knocked the first one quite far past, and yeah, it was a bit of a nervous putt, and it slowed down on her.
Drops the shot, back to 12 under.
So Leanne can take a bit of an opportunity here by knocking hers in, and then you've got a 2-shot swing.
Nice easy rhythm. This for the lead with a hole to play. Well, not too much damage done, but as you mentioned, Florentina, that was an opportunity.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with that, but as long as she keeps giving herself those opportunities, they will eventually drop. And she's won 6 times, so she knows how to deal with the pressure, and
she knows how to get it done, that's for sure.
How to finish it off, which is the most important thing.
Ramsey.
It's a downhill, quite fast putt, this. She judged it nicely.
Yeah, lovely weight.
Nice tap in for par on the last.
One under par, round of 71 for Isabella Ramsey. 7 under par. Here's Urbain on 18. Just a pitching wedge. Did that sound okay?
It sounded like it was slightly heavy. She didn't like it, especially with a wedge in her hand. She seems to be quite more accurate usually, so she wasn't pleased with the strike.
Pace. Par golf so far on the back 9 after 4 birdies on the front 9.
I mean, Leanne's only dropped 1 shot in, so far, and she's been playing so steady, and I mean, she'll be disappointed with this shot here, especially because she's going to be giving Celine a good line.
Yeah.
It's always nice to be inside the other person and get a read off them. But hopefully she'll have a nice confident stroke on this, give her a good feeling for the last day.
Urbain marches up to watch the line. I'm not sure that she got too many clues from that.
Well, the line looked good. It was just the pace. There was just a lack of pace there.
So here is Urbain. This to go 13 under.
She's done the same putt. So it seems like no one wants to take the lead here, but I mean, they've played great golf, and it's hard to pick a winner at the moment.
Well, nothing between them. If they put these 2 in, Pace to go first for par.
Leanne was telling me she as soon as she got here, she liked the course because they were very similar to her courses back home in South Africa. So she said she feels very comfortable.
I think it's showing. Round of 68 for Leanne Pace, 12 under par. Now, to stay 12 under, Urbain. No problem. Round of 68 for Céline Urbain. Her third round of 68 so far. Very, very consistent. And very, very tight between these two. Both 12 under par. The two leaders, Urbain and Pace, on 12 under. Can't rule out Michaela Palmlid. A 66 today. She's 10 under. Joanna Clatton, 9 under. Saganda, 66 today. Fantastic round. It's goodbye for now.